What is the best event in CSGO?
Best event in CSGO is probably Cologne. Always insane crowd, always a crowd that is cheering for like both teams. There's pretty much never a one-sided crowd in like a matchup. So easily Cologne.
Of course, everyone knows that Cologne is definitely a big one. My dream personally had always been to play in the Spodek Arena in Katowice. Things that I never did in my whole career, so it's still a dream today. But let's say if I had already played in Spodek, as I did in Cologne, I don't know how Spodek can be, but definitely Cologne is something you want to go through because of the arena, how it is beautiful, because of the love of Counter-Strike you can see in the stadium, and it is really amazing.
I hope it will be this major in Brazil. So I'm really excited for play this major in Brazil. So I think if we could have the major there because of Corona, I would for me would be the best one.
Katowice is the only tournament I've been to, one of the biggest is Cologne or Katowice, most likely. That's been ongoing through the years. So I would say Katowice, that's the only one I've been to.
Aside from the major, of course, I think ESL Cologne is always the top event for me. The best production, stage, whatever you name, they always bring the top level to everything. So ESL Cologne is always the default answer for me at the best events possible, and nothing has really beaten it in my opinion.
I think I would definitely say Cologne, by far. But we have had a lot of good events as well, so it's really hard to choose. But for me, I would say ESL Cologne because it's one of my best memories, and because it's one of the most glorious tournaments in CS:GO, man.
Best event in CSGO must be IEM Katowice or Katowice for sure.
The most legendary, I would say, and also because it's tied to memories of myself, because I've never been successful in the other big ones. But ESL1 Cologne, I think, is the one that really gathers everyone, that is easy to go to in a way, and it's just legendary in that arena. So I'd go with ESL1 Cologne.
It's going to be between Cologne and Katowice because they both they've been there for a long time now. I mean, Katowice, the first time for Katowice was 2014 and Cologne 2015. So it's more than 5 years for both. And they both when you play those tournaments, when you enter in the arena, it's just a crazy atmosphere. I mean, that's why I'm playing Counter-Strike. That's why, everyone is playing Counter-Strike. The atmosphere for the fans, everything I don't know, probably I think the answer for most of the pro players will be one of those, because one on the side it's more Polish scene on Katowice, because the Polish are just crazy good public. They're just cheering a lot, screaming a lot, and trying to do just the best for the atmosphere. And then we have Cologne. It's more European, but it's still the cathedral of Counter-Strike. So I don't know which one to pick.
Cologne or Katowice? Just overall the prestige, I feel has to account for a lot when you talk about events. For me personally, a good run-up would also be the Blast tournaments in Copenhagen, but that's more because of the home turf and all the Danish people coming into the arena and supporting us. So that's going to be my personal candidate. But I think just overall prestige and the kind of impact it has on the scene, I'm probably going to go for ESL1 Cologne. I think that's the top event that most people want to win. Outside of the majors, of course.
I think the best events are the ones with the biggest crowds, right? So Katowice and Cologne, and I also think Blast are also up there as one of the best, right? So I think it would be one of those.
ESL Cologne, I would say, closely followed by Katowice. it's just the thing that it is yearly happening all over again, and they're constantly filling up the stadium. It's insane. Unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to play in front of that audience yet, but I'm hoping to. Well, it was my goal to break it in 2020, but since pandemic came, then hopefully I will save that one for the next year and hopefully play in front of the audience.